In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a reading list in Notion. This is a handy way to track books you want to read, books you are currently reading, and those you've finished. By the end of this guide, you'll have a clear, organized reading list that you can update and access anytime. First things first, open Notion on your computer or mobile device. Once you're there, direct your attention to the left-hand sidebar. There, you'll notice a plus sign next to the New Page option. Clicking on plus New Page will allow you to create a new page within your Notion workspace, which you'll be using to build your personalized reading list. Once you've opened the new page, it's time to give it a title, which will serve as a quick reference for you whenever you want to access it. So let's go ahead and name this page Reading List. Naming your page helps keep your Notion workspace organized, especially if you plan on using Notion for a variety of projects and lists. Now that you've established your reading list page, the next step is to add a database, ensuring your list is laid out neatly and is easy to read and update. To do this, simply type "table" directly into the page. This action prompts Notion to display a menu where you'll select the type of table you prefer. For our purposes, you might choose Table Full Page if you want a standalone database. Alternatively, opt for Table Inline if you prefer your reading list to be a part of an existing page. Both formats have their pros, so choose the one that best fits how you imagine using your reading list. After setting up your table, you'll notice that the first column is titled Name. We're going to want to change this for better clarity. Click on the column header and rename it to Book Title. This will serve as the primary column where you list the titles of the books in your reading collection. With your main column set, the next focus is adding useful properties to your table. Properties in Notion function like additional columns, each serving a specific purpose. Each added property can provide vital information at a glance. Click the plus button that you find at the top right of your table, where we'll add 3 important properties. These essentially define your reading list's functionality. First, you'll add a text property which we'll name Author. As you might have guessed, this is where you'll record the author's name for each book listed. Next, you're going to add a select property called Status. This property will have options such as to read, reading, and finished, allowing you to easily track the progress of each book on your list. Adding these properties will make your reading list detailed and highly productive, giving it the versatility to keep up with your reading habits. Congratulations, you've just created a comprehensive reading list in Notion. With this setup, you'll have a reader's companion ready to capture and organize all your literary endeavors. Regularly updating your list will help you maintain an active and organized reading life. Thanks for following along and happy reading!